News at 6.
Tonight we're learning more about the one-year-old girl who was tragically shot and killed on the city's east side. Tonight the fight for justice only beginning as police start their search for the people responsible. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Dan Spieler.
And I'm Fanchen Stinger. Hearts breaking all over this community. It is just senseless. Someone shooting into that one-year-old little girl's home, hitting and killing her. Police say 9 others were also inside the home, and the child's 19-year-old aunt was shot too. Fox 59's Alexis McAdams actually spoke with the family, spending some time with them today.
Daughter called me and said, "Mom in Malaysia just got shot." So I jumped up out of my bed.
That phone call came in around 2 this morning.
It was sad. It was a sad sight to see the poor little baby.
After police say someone fired several gunshots into this house and took the life of 1-year-old Malaysia Robson and left her 19-year-old aunt in the hospital.
Malaysia's mother is my goddaughter.
Now Marcia Williams is trying to figure out how to say goodbye to Malaysia, a baby full of life taken for no reason.
That's my little angel. Malaysia was a sweetheart.
Investigators tell me those shots were fired at this home in the 3500 block of North Whitfield around 2 a.m. Investigators have not yet said who fired those shots, but are working with family members to track that shooter down.
We know who you are. We know.
Neighbors tell me they heard several gunshots fired into that house. The toddler, who just recently learned to walk, was in the front room when the bullets flew through. Investigators tell us it was an isolated incident, but haven't said who the target was.
They want to fight and fight and fight, and then they don't just want to fight, they want to shoot. And that's not the answer.
Witnesses tell police this was all part of an ongoing fight that started on social media, and it also led to a physical fight earlier in the day at an East Side apartment complex.
Kids fighting, teenagers bickering over dumb stuff on Facebook.
This video was shared with us by Malaysia's family and shows the special bond between Malaysia and her mom. Now memories they'll cherish forever.
Fun, outgoing baby. She liked to laugh and talk, and she liked to wave, with her hands down, and she would always blow you kisses. I always called her Angel. But I just feel for this poor little innocent baby that didn't bother anybody.
And remember, this is a 1-year-old baby girl we're talking about, murdered in a senseless act of violence here on the east side at that home you can see behind me. Those bullets flying through the front windows of that home, which are now boarded up with wooden boards, as the family tries to figure out how do they say goodbye to a 1-year-old who didn't ever harm anyone, had never done anything wrong in her life, and lost her life in gun violence. It's a story we'll continue to follow, and the police still need your help tracking the suspect down. The gunman who killed Malaysia still out there tonight. If you know anything about this shooting, do the right thing. Call Crime Stoppers. That number, 262-TIPS. Reporting live on the east side, I'm Alexis McAdams, Fox 59 News.
Alexis, thank you. Enough is enough. We are not going to let these people continue.